what's your name? Step into the ring of fame. Gene Genie calling your game. Cal Halbert in the Hall of Flames. Masks and capes, they're all the same. Heels and faces play the game. Pile driver, heartbeats claim. Cal will put you in the frame. What's your gimmick? Let it show. Genie wants to know. In the spotlight, let it flow. Cal Halbert, steal the show.
Hello, my friends, and welcome to What's the Gimmick, the podcast where I, Cal Halbert, aka the Great Gene Genie, ask my friends the ultimate questions on their rise through their potential wrestling career. On the show today, I have the one, the only, Mr. Shay Raper. Hello, Shay. You got a little bit embarrassed then already.
I did, yeah. I don't like getting introduced.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
Shay is a stand-up comedian, my friend, and most importantly, a wrestling fan. And can I ask you, before we get into the interview, right? I say an interview as if it's going on online. Well, it is going online. I haven't prepared. Right? Are you a wrestling fan?
I am, yes.
Okay. And have you ever dreamed of being a wrestler?
Yes, loads. Actually, loads.
So you're a fellow loser.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. No, I'm pleased with that. Okay, great. So, Shay, you are a stand-up comedian based in the northeast of England. You are one of Feltmount's New Act of the Year winners. Is that right?
It is, yeah.
What year was that?
2023.
2023. And you've also just come back from the Edinburgh Festival.
Yeah.
Which, what was your show called?
Shy Ben's Getting Out.
Shy Ben's Getting
Yeah.
Out. Nice. I like it.
Yeah,
very
good,
good.
yeah, yeah.
And that was with yourself, Joe Casey, and Laurie Brewster.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, and that was the Edinburgh. And that was your first Edinburgh Festival.
It was, yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
It was an experience that I'm glad I've had.
And you're glad it's over.
I'm
Very
glad
much
it's over, yeah.
Okay, right. Well, let's move on. Right, you've got your can of Lilt. I say Lilt. It is Aldi's version. It is Tropical Blast Zero Sugar Pineapple and Grapefruit Vibe.
Yeah.
Are you a fan?
It's really nice, you know.
There you go. There's your ASMR. Is that what it's
Yeah,
called?
that's- yeah.
There we go. Okay, great. Right. So, Shay, how long have you been a wrestling fan?
20 years now.
20
Yeah.
years.
Started watching when I was 5 years old.
Okay.
No. I'm getting old.
And who was your favourite wrestler of all time?
Favorite wrestler of all time is Jeff Hardy.
Why Jeff Hardy?
Just everything about him. In general, my favorite wrestlers have always seemed to be high flyers, people who like take risks.
Yeah.
But it was his face paint, it was his armbands, it was his whole like stuff he done with his hands in his entrance, and he was just phenomenal.
Yeah, I see like the high flyers. I think high flyers are certainly like, not to put you down, but it's a kid's thing to like a high flyer, isn't it? Like your high flyers and like the massive people, are who the kids really like.
Yeah, I get that definitely. Yeah, just because they're just fun, aren't they? It's just like I'm gonna jump.
It's more exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then when you get older, you start appreciating technical wrestling.
Yeah, that's true.
Whereas
yeah.
as a kid, you just go, nah, jump off that. I really want you to jump off that. Hit him with that. That's, that's what I really want. Your favourite wrestler is Jeff Hardy. You've been a wrestling fan for 20 years. This is a question that's really, really hard. I find it really difficult to answer this question. I did mine in the previous episode that you can go back and listen to. But who is on your Mount Rushmore of wrestling?
This was so hard to do as well because I was trying to work out how I do it. Like, do I go favourites? Do I go who I think are the best? And I feel like John Cena's on there for me.
Okay, Cena's on it.
Yeah.
Right.
Steve Austin.
What?
The Rock.
Yeah.
So them three come to us straight away. Then the fourth one was like really difficult for us to do. And this might be a little controversial, but for the fourth one, I'm going CM Punk.
CM Punk.
CM Punk's getting in my top 4. I'm not sorry. He's there.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Like I haven't strictly put like who is on your Mount Rushmore. I haven't strictly put to say like who are the ones that changed the business, because whether you like him or not, Vince McMahon has to be on that Mount Rushmore if we're talking about the business. Hulk Hogan has to be on that Mount Rushmore if we're talking about like changing the business. If we're just talking about your top 4 favorite wrestlers, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. And I think the reason I put Punk on there is because I do think Punk changed wrestling when it was like the summer of Punk back in like 2011-12.
Yeah.
Like, I think he made wrestling cool again. So that's why he's in there.
I always hated CM Punk.
Yeah.
Always hated him.
Like, whether I was heel or face, just
Yep.
like, yeah.
always hated him.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. I just found him I always found him really smug.
Yeah,
And
I get that, yeah.
And I get that's part of the character. I do get it, but I'm also like, no, I'm not having that. You're too smug to be a wrestler. I'm not having it. I get that you're really good. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he's rubbish. He's a very, very, very good wrestler.
Yeah.
But I hate him. Full stop. So I would, if I was having a picture in front of your Mount Rushmore, I would stand over CM Punk and have the picture with the other 3. I'm happy with that.
Are you happy with John Cena in the Mount Rushmore? Because I think that's one people like. People don't seem to like Cena. He doesn't seem to get the credit he deserves, and I don't know why.
Well, to me, he's carried the business for so long.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
so I very much went for people that changed the business and are influential to wrestling in the last episode, and I had Vince McMahon, Hulk Hogan. I put Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
And I wanted to put Eddie Guerrero on there because I'm a huge Eddie Guerrero fan. He's my number 1. But I also think that 4th one is generational to people because I don't think anyone can argue like wrestling wouldn't be what wrestling is if it wasn't for Vince McMahon and Hulk Hogan.
I agree,
And that goes on there. I think Stone Cold Steve Austin like became the first major face of WWE after Hogan. Really, there were faces absolutely, but I think Austin was the next one. And then that 4th one, I think it's generational. So it could be The Rock, it could be Cena, it could be Flair. From a British standpoint, we could arguably put William Regal on there.
Yeah.
Like it's Rey Mysterio,
Undertaker's
on
show,
there. Do you know? I really think that's totally it's a generational thing and a little bit of your own bias.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I think like because I had Steve Austin and The Rock, but I think you could have just one of them on there as well. Because they're like the same time, but their rivalry was so good that it's like you gotta have both of them on there.
100%.
Yeah.
This moves on to our next question, which is, what is your favorite match of all time?
Favorite match of all time. When Jeff Hardy wins the title against Triple H and Edge at Armageddon 2008.
Why? Not why did he win? We know it was scripted. It was written that he was going to win. But why is that your favourite match?
Just because I didn't expect it. Because like he was like, because I'm a big Hardy fan, and it was just like you just never thought he was ever going to be that. He was never going to win the title. And the whole build-up for it was brilliant. And even watching the match, I thought Triple H was going to win. Because Triple H always wins.
Yeah.
I really don't like Triple H.
Do you not?
No, I really
I
dislike
used to
him.
hate
Yeah.
him. I used to hate Triple H, but that's because my introduction to wrestling was I loved SmackDown.
Yeah.
It was at the time with the SmackDown 6, the branded split, and I was like, SmackDown's the show for me.
Yeah.
I do not like Monday Night Raw. I think it's rubbish. Do you know?
Yeah.
And it was just, when that first brand split came, it was incredible because you just go like, it's quite clear that Monday Night Raw is their flagship show.
Yeah.
And it's quite clear that they want Monday Night Raw to be the best show. Full stop. But I preferred SmackDown.
Because Paul Heyman done SmackDown then, didn't he? He had all like, it was like Rey Mysterio, Kurt Angle, like Eddie Guerrero, all like proper workers.
Edge.
Edge as well, yeah.
Someone else.
Yeah.
Although, if we're talking in ring, one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had that. The rest, you could put any of those guys in a match together at any point, and it would be a 10 out of 10 match
Absolutely,
for me.
yeah.
It was just incredible. So SmackDown was my way forward. And Triple H was the face of Monday Night Raw. So I was like, oh, he's rubbish. I'm bored of him. This is just rubbish. And what is your favourite belt of all time?
I think this is going to be controversial. It's the WWE spinner belt.
What?
I know.
You are the first guest I've had on, and you've already put the bar so low. The spinner belt. What, the Cena spinner belt?
Cena spinner belt. When he introduced that belt, it was because, man, I think because I was like 7 years old at the time, and it was the coolest thing. It spinned, Carl. It spinned. And, oh my God.
Were you not impressed by the US spinner belt?
Yeah, that was all right, but, like... Oh, man. And I've got that belt in replica form. I would never usually spend that much money on a belt, but I love it so much. And generally, and it's not even unironically, like, it's just a really good belt, and everyone hates it. Why?
I don't like it.
Get some joy in your life.
Get
It
some
spins.
joy in your life. It spins. Right, okay. We're learning a lot about you already, Shay. Okay, so welcome to the interview for your signing. Okay, this is your pitch to find out what your gimmick is. You've got a chance to sign with the WWE. Okay,
Yeah.
so first of all, you've got notes as well. I've just looked down. You've got notes that you've prepared everything. Okay, first and foremost, this is the signing section. Here we go.
This is my best Vince McMahon. What's your name?
I'm gonna be called Shay Nardo.
Shay Nardo.
Yeah.
Shay Nardo.
That's
okay.
it, yeah.
Okay, Shay Nardo. Okay, right. Now, for the rest of the interview, I'm going to refer to you as Shay Nardo.
Oh, God.
Okay. Is it Shay Nardo or is it Shay Nardo?
Shay Nardo. I like it. Yeah.
Alright,
Shay
okay.
space Nardo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so your surname's Nardo.
Yeah, Nardo,
Mr.
yeah,
Nardo. Okay, Mr. Nardo.
Welcome, Mr. Nardo.
Okay, and where would you be billed from? Although you're from Newcastle, where are you going to be billed from?
I think it still would be Newcastle. I think I've got to represent, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
not changing it up.
No, and I think I would, if anything, go more Geordie as well.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Shay Nardo from
Yeah,
Newcastle.
from
upon
Newcastle.
Tyne.
Yeah.
So, because for the American audience, you'd have to be Newcastle upon Tyne.
Yeah.
You can't say like from Waka.
From Seaton Delville.
So from Newcastle
Yeah.
upon Tyne. Okay, Shay Nardo from Newcastle upon Tyne. Okay, interesting. And what is your backstory or your origin? What is it? How do we know stuff about you?
Okay.
Are you checking your notes? Are you checking your notes? You can pick your notes up if you want. If you're panicking.
What do you mean by backstory? Just like where I've come from? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know how like the Undertaker is the living dead. Kane
Yeah.
was in a fire. And what's your backstory? What is it about you?
Um,
Were you just a shipyard worker in Newcastle? Is that all it was?
I was born in Newcastle, but I was made in the WWE. Yeah, I think, I don't really, this is the only one I don't really know. I think, just come from Newcastle just to be the best at everything.
Are you essentially then a Geordie Finley?
Yeah.
Where you're Geordie and hard.
Yeah.
Which is what Finley is. He goes,
Yeah.
I'm Irish and I'm hard as fuck.
But what I have thought is, because what's coming into my story, right, is the reason I've come to the WWE is because I'm coming to fix wrestling. Because I don't like how wrestling is. So I've come to be the saviour of wrestling.
Okay.
I'm doing what wrestling's meant to be.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it. I do like it. Okay. And how do you stand out from other superstars?
Right, so... So I think, one, is going to be my Geordie accent. I'm going to fully commit to that Geordie accent.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. I'm going to be like, you know when Pac was the Cruiserweight champion?
Yeah.
And he had kind of like slow down his accent.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to be... No one's going to be understanders, so that's how I'm going to stand out, really. Yeah.
Are you going to need that? You remember when the great Carly needed a translate?
That's actually really good. I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
It's going to have William Regal stood next to you going, what he means is that he's going to beat you up.
Yo, man, are you starting? Are you starting a fight?
Oh, that is... Yes. I like... Okay, brilliant. Yeah. Who would be your translator?
That's a good question. Translator.
I think it's going to have to be a British wrestler that's in WWE or of past or...
Yeah.
That's one rule of this podcast. No wrestler has died.
Right, okay.
No wrestler has died, so that wrestler can come back and be your manager. It's no problem.
I think it's got to be William Regal then.
William Regal.
Yeah, because
you say William Regal then. He's not dead.
Yeah,
Right?
but he's just not there anymore. Actually, he's back in. He's back in.
He's on NXT.
But wherever I've got as well, which I'll mention soon, is so William Regal would be
Regal's your manager / translator.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay, and what's your superstar's look? What's your ring gear? Do you wear anything for the entrance? What's going on?
Yeah. So when I'm not wrestling, I want to be wearing a suit.
Wow.
Yeah, suit. I want to wear fake Rolex. Also want to wear a black belt, like a martial arts black belt on top of my suit. Yeah, because I'm going to be a complete chicken. Can you swear?
Yeah.
Chicken shit heel is my whole thing. So I'm gonna be wearing a suit, fake Rolex, black belt, shades.
Nice.
But when I'm in the ring wrestling, I want to wear. Do you remember when Zack Ryder had them like he had one pants down, but the other was like short?
Yeah.
So half and half. Yeah.
I always hated that.
Yeah, so did I, and I think that's why I wanted because I want to make it cool.
Also, because you're fixing wrestling.
Yeah, I'm fixing wrestling.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it cool, and also I want in the side of that's the shorts. That's like I could see my leg. I want a tattoo of like a bomb on my knee.
A bomb.
Yeah, like a knee because it's
A
gonna be
knee bomb.
yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
do we allude to that later? Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
You're having a bomb on your knee.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that you've gone for suit. I'm
Yeah.
totally honest. In the fact that you said that you want to champion the Northeast and be proper Geordie, I would have thought you'd be wearing a Newcastle shirt or some of that, the stupid Greg's clothes that you can buy. That's what I thought
Yeah.
you'd go for, but a suit. So what colour suit?
It's gonna be black or white. Isn't it?
Black
like
or
funeral
black or white
suit.
suit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. Can it be a black suit if you're wearing a black belt on top of it?
That's true. Oh, you've changed everything, Carl.
Have I ruined it?
Yeah, white suit.
White
Yeah.
suit.
Like Shawn Michaels' suit when
Nice.
he forced the Undertaker. Yeah, that kind of style.
Brother
yeah.
love
Yeah,
suit.
yeah.
That's what you're going for. A brother love white suit with a black karate belt on
Yeah,
top
yeah.
of it. Okay, and a fake Rolex.
Yeah,
Nice.
boy.
Okay, excellent. Okay. Do you have a signature catchphrase or promo style? I know we've said you come to fix wrestling. Is that
Yeah.
your catchphrase?
I actually have a catchphrase. I have a catchphrase.
Check your
with me.
notes,
Yeah,
shit.
Because another thing, right, is I want to be remembered. Like, I want to be remembered as a wrestler.
Okay.
Like, I don't want people to forget it. So I want my catchphrase to be, you can hate me, but you won't forget me.
Nice.
That's
I
gonna
like
be-
that.
yeah.
That is good though.
Yeah.
I do like that.
That's what
You
it's going to be.
And it'd be proper Geordie though.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
how would you? Okay, right. You'll deliver it. Here we
Okay.
go. Here we go. Hang on. Here we go. We'll go for Vince here.
So, what's your catchphrase?
You can hate me, but you won't forget me.
Regal, what the hell did he say?
Can you do a Regal?
Not really.
Yeah.
Other than like you can hate me, but you'll never forget me.
Yeah. Sound like a British man. You got Regal.
Yeah, that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you can hate me, but you won't forget
Yeah.
me. Won't forget me.
Won't forget me,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Will never forget me.
That's good as well, yeah. Never forget, yeah.
You can
You
hate me.
but you'll never forget me.
Nice.
That's
it.
Get
That on a t-shirt. We're going for it. Okay, right. Oh, you can hate me, but you'll never forget me. I love it. That's great. Okay, amazing. So, are there any real-life inspirations to your superstar? They can either be a wrestler or something completely unrelated to wrestling. Have you got any influences to your persona?
Yeah, so one thing, like, with my talking, I kind of like the idea of, like, David Attenborough. Just like, the way he delivers his lines, it's just like, polar bears in the jungle. Like, I like that. I just like that rhythm of speaking, so I think, yeah.
So you're going to go for, like, a quiet Jake the Snake
Yeah,
style.
yeah,
So
I
everyone
just-
has to be quiet to listen to you.
Yeah. So they would be the inspiration, and then also another wrestler inspiration is The Miz, who actually I generally love The Miz.
I love The Miz.
He's in my top 10 of all time,
Okay.
and I like his whole, especially when he was like the with John Morrison, and he was like the chick magnet whole,
Yeah.
that like his whole persona, like that whole chicken shit thing, never backs it up. So there's my
Nice.
inspiration. Yeah.
I like it. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Okay,
Well, let me tell you something, kid. You're hired.
great. So you're on the roster.
Yeah.
Well done. Congratulations. You are on the roster.
I did it, ma'am.
Yeah, he's come to fix wrestling. It is time for your debut in the WWE. Okay, and you get to choose. So what show do you debut on? Is it SmackDown, Raw, NXT, something else? And what era is it?
It's gonna be Monday Night Raw 2008.
2008, Monday
yeah.
Night Raw. You're going straight in on the flagship show.
Yeah,
2008.
2008.
Okay, right. Okay, and why?
Mainly because that's when I really liked wrestling. And there's like a specific like storyline that I would like to shoe myself into as well,
Yeah.
which I think I can make better.
Okay, right. And your debut, is it a match? Is it a promo? Or is it an interference?
It's gonna be An interference.
An interference.
Yeah.
Okay. Where the commentators are going, who the hell is that? And
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
like, oh, who is that? And I know that guy. I know that guy.
Yeah.
I don't know who it sounds like Gilbert Godfrey, but it's, hey, I know that guy. Okay, right, okay. It's an interference. And I think you've answered this question already, but is your standard go-to face or heel?
Heel, baby.
Heel.
All
Nice.
about that heel.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is there a specific entrance theme or style that you use? Are you using the standard walk down the ramp entrance? Are you using a vehicle? Are you coming through the crowd? Are you coming from the sky? What's happening?
So, totally contradicting everything I've just said, but I want to do like Rey Mysterio jumping out from like
springboard it.
springboard. Yeah, I would love that. And also, to show I'm the real deal, I don't know what I want it to be, but I want it to be a Limp Bizkit song. Because when I think of entrance in WWE, I think of Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I want them to make one for us as well. So not even one. I want a original Limp Bizkit song.
And you can hate it, but
Yeah.
you won't forget it.
Yeah.
You will never forget
And it's
that
gonna be
song.
mint. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah.
Okay, but you're wearing a suit backstage.
Yeah.
Right? And your ring gear is one full tight, one
Yeah.
underpants.
Yeah.
Right? Are you wearing a jacket to the ring that you take off, or are you just coming down in your pants and your full leg inside?
I think like if I have intentions of wrestling, I will come out just with my trunks.
Okay.
But if I'm just like got my suit on, yeah. Just
Oh,
like-
right, okay. So,
But I think
so
I'll
people will know
yeah.
if you're coming for a
Yeah,
fight.
but I think I'll always have my pants on under my suit just in case.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay, have you got any pyro? Or is it the Mysterio pyro, the pop
Yeah,
up?
like the big, yeah.
Nice.
And I also want pyro on every show because sometimes they only give the pyro for the big pay-per-views. But
Yeah.
no, I want pyro all the time.
Well, you're fixing wrestling.
Yeah, exactly.
It's what wrestling
I
should be.
deserve this. Yeah.
You don't want a light show. I want pyro.
Yeah.
I want full health and safety gone mad.
Yeah,
That's what
absolutely,
I want.
yeah.
And what style do you embody? Are you a high flyer? Are you a brawler? Are you a technician? What's your go-to?
I am a high flyer, but I'm also going to be a submission expert.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice mix.
Yeah,
But
I
it
think so, yeah.
doesn't often go together.
Nah. Yeah, so I think it'll be good, yeah.
Because I always liked Eddie Guerrero in that, as I said before, he was my favourite. But because he was a high flyer and he was also an incredible technical wrestler and lucha libre wrestler style. In fact, actually, Eddie's quite close to that.
Yeah,
Quite close now I think about it. His lasso from El Paso and stuff like that. But he certainly wasn't a submission expert in the way that Kurt Angle was.
Yeah.
You know. So where on the scale are you going for? Are you going submission wise? Are you going from Kane to Kurt Angle? Where are you around there?
Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho.
Yeah, that's
okay.
where I am in that list.
The
yeah.
Boston Crab is coming out the
yeah,
walls of Jericho.
Yeah.
Nice, okay, but also a high flyer. In fact,
Yeah.
Jericho's a bit of a high flyer.
Yeah.
All right, okay, nice. Okay, I like it. Okay, and how do you engage with the audience? We know that you're a heel,
Yeah.
right? But your taunts, are they going to be encouraging the crowd, or are they going to be antagonizing the crowd?
Antagonizing, yeah.
Always antagonizing.
Always antagonizing, yeah.
Like what?
Just completely winding them up. Feeling like I'm better than them and I shouldn't be there. Like
The CM Punk
yeah,
smartness?
yeah. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I get it. Okay. And what is your signature and finishing moves? And what are they called?
So I want my high flying move, probably my finisher would be, do you know Evan Bourne's Airborne?
Yeah.
I love that. That's Evan Bourne's in my top 10 as well, which is like probably in no one else's top 10. Because I love high flyers and his Airborne was so good to
He's
watch.
good, yeah.
So I would have the Airborne and I would call it because I'm called, what was my name? Shay Nardo.
You can't even remember.
He doesn't even know who he is.
So the finisher is going to be the Shane Dundo.
Shane.
You're Dundo.
Okay. Right, okay. And it's airborne. Airborne, and that's the Shea Dundo.
Yeah. And then for like my submission move, it's gonna be, I didn't even know what this was called, but apparently it's called like the Gory Special, which is like Gory Aguero in the 1950s.
Yeah.
Done it, Eddie Guerrero's done it as well, where you have like the man on your back and you got the arms, and you're squeezing the arms down in the neck, and that's how you get the submission out of them.
Okay.
It's
So
hard.
it's a very similar setup to the Gory Bomb.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
similar.
yeah.
Yeah, and then you put in because Eddie and Chavo both use the Gory Bomb.
Yeah.
In fact, all the Guerreros use the Gory Bomb. Do you know what I mean? And actually, do you know this story about Muhammad Hassan getting really annoyed at Eddie Guerrero for using the camel clutch?
Oh, no.
So he got really annoyed with him, saying, don't use the camel clutch, that's my finisher. You shouldn't be using the camel clutch just in a throwaway match. You're degrading the move. And Eddie Guerrero is not known for being level-headed backstage. He's known for having a bit of a temper. Yeah. And he lost his mind and went, my dad invented the camel clutch.
Yeah.
Don't tell me what moves I can and can't use when my dad invented it.
Yeah.
It's, which I do love. Apparently, Muhammad Hassan was not well liked backstage at all.
So no, yeah.
And then they understandably released him because of, the Twin Towers disaster.
Yeah.
And not understandably, just the persona that he used, they got rid of.
Yeah.
They could have easily used him elsewhere, but I suppose you're all already tarred with that, and then the disaster happened. But yeah, it does make sense. Okay, so you've got your submission and your high fly. Do you have any signatures, or are these your two finishers?
Yeah, I think they're my two, and also I would do a lot of low blows. Would be my thing, yeah.
Okay.
And then that'll be what I'm known for. That's my legacy.
A low blow where people go, yep.
Yeah.
Old school Shay coming out.
Yeah.
That's it. He's doing a bit of old school.
Yeah.
Shay. Never trust Shay Nardo. Never trust him. You can hate him, but you'll never forget him.
I really love that catchphrase. I wrote that at work. I was like, oh, it's a good catchphrase.
It's very good. Very good. Okay, so you're a high flyer and submission specialist, but do you have any notable weaknesses?
Wrestling.
But you've come to fix it.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
How can you be a rubbish wrestler?
I know, yeah. I can't stop moving around. Yeah, I think just like actual wrestling, I think is going to be my weakness. I think I'm going to go for the Goldberg.
I was going to say
thing,
Goldberg.
Where my matches are also quick, not a long.
Yeah.
No match ever goes more than 10 minutes.
Just get the business done.
Yeah. I'm also going to be like a magician at cheating. I will find a way to win that match. Doesn't matter what. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
This isn't in the questions, but what do you think your percentage of matches that you win will be won by cheating?
Oh, I think 85%.
85% of matches are going to be cheated to win.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I as a big Guerrero fan, I approve.
Yeah, and I think, right, that's only because the other 15% I'll get beat. I think
so 100% of the matches you win, you've cheated.
Yeah. I've just realised because I think when there's a stipulation where the sicker is like no DQ, I think that's when I'll get beat. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you've cemented yourself onto the roster. Your debuts come on. People are looking at your weaknesses, your strengths. We've seen your entrance. You've had your interference. You're now one of the standard carders on the roster, okay? And you've stayed on Monday Night Raw, presumably.
Yeah.
I'm saying you're staying on Monday Night Raw. Okay. You're staying on Monday Night Raw, but what is your ultimate goal? Are you going to be a WrestleMania headliner, a mid-card jobber, a tag specialist? Are you going to be a record setter? I know you've come to fix wrestling, but what is your main goal?
I don't want to ever be forgotten is my main goal. So WrestleMania headliner, it's got to be.
It has to be.
It has to be.
It has to be, doesn't it?
I've got a whole story set out as well.
Okay, so I know you're a high flyer and I know you're a submission specialist, but do you have a match type that you're a specialist in?
I guess just I haven't even got this wrote down. I would say just I guess no.
No's the answer. Not even a submission match. Okay, not even that. You can't even do that despite being a submission specialist.
Submission match, I guess. And
I reckon I'd be really good at a parking lot brawl.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Really good.
I would love it. I don't think I'd be good at this, but I would love like an Inferno match with the fire. Yeah. I've always wanted to do one of them.
Nice. How would you cheat out of that though?
Just fake an injury and not be in there. Just even do it by yourself. Yeah.
Like a rumble under the rope for a bit. Yeah. Okay, I like it. Okay. And which pay-per-view? Okay, you're working well on the roster. You're doing great work. Vince is happy. Clearly.
Yeah. I think he's a great guy. I like him. Let's give him a chance.
Okay, so you've got a chance to win a title.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's written that you are winning the title. Okay?
Yeah.
You're going to win this title. but at what pay-per-view? That's the only stipulation. It has to be at a pay-per-view that you win your title. What pay-per-view is it?
It's gonna be the Royal Rumble.
You're winning your belt at the Rumble.
At the Rumble,
So
yeah.
you're not in the Rumble match.
In the Rumble, no. I'm winning it, yeah.
And what belt is it that you win for your first title?
It's gonna be the WWE Championship.
Oh, you arrogant! I'm not having this.
I'll go for it. I thought that would be allowed. I'll go for the United States Championship
Okay,
because that's my next. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Nice. No. Well, no. If you wanted the WWE, you're
No,
allowed
because
it.
I do have
It's your story. It's not mine.
I do have a way of when I'm getting the title, so that's fine. I could deal with the United States for the first one.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So United States is your first title, and you win it at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, and who do you beat?
Mark Henry.
Okay. You beat the world's strongest man for the United States title.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And do you cheat to win it?
I cheat to win it.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen the man? He's like 18 of us. Yeah.
Okay, so you beat Mark Henry at the Royal Rumble as the United States champion. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you hold this title for a few weeks, at least until the next pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Right, okay. And you lose the belt at the next pay-per-view. But who do you drop it to?
I'm going to drop it to Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy.
I feel like, yeah.
Okay, Jeff Hardy has a return.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, 2008.
2008,
Okay,
yeah, he'd be there, yeah.
Okay.
It was when he was actually coming through his peak as well,
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
feel like that's fair.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're the guy that took the belt off Henry.
Yeah.
And you gracefully drop it to
Yeah,
Hardy.
absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. That's a nice little story arc.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that.
I could do
Shots
that.
the chapter, then Mark Henry's not on your back.
No, yeah.
It's after Hardy now.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
matter. It's okay. Which current or previous storyline would you have improved by being a part of?
In that same era as well, it's the 2000 era. I think I would improve the John Cena Randy Orton storyline.
Okay.
Because I think that storyline got really stale. Because it went on for like ages.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I could be, because Orton was the heel, but I think I could be the heel. So they both hate me. So it gets turned them hating me, and I think
Nice.
that'd be good. Yeah.
Okay. How would you have improved it though, other than them both hating you? What would you have done to improve that storyline?
I think I would just be. I would just be so antagonizing, just like the way I act, and my whole promo stuff. Yeah, I just think, and I think I'd be good at it as well, because I think Orton got the bad end of the stick in that storyline, always getting beat. So
Yeah.
I think I could be the fall guy as well to improve that storyline.
No,
yeah.
I get it. So your arrogance is coming through.
Yeah.
To say, like, I've done the US title, I should be
Yeah.
champion, I should be rising up.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I like it. Okay, you're winding people up. Yeah, you are an antagonizer. Well,
Yeah.
we can see this. Okay, it's your 5th year with the company, and you have won King of the Ring. It's your most notable achievement since your United States title win.
Yeah.
Although you improved that, don't get me wrong, you did improve the storyline with Orton and Cena. But
Yeah.
you didn't win, okay? You didn't have any notable wins. So this is your most notable win since your United States title reign for a month, okay? How do you deal with being King of the Ring? Do you embrace the king-queen gimmick, or do you want people to see you as a serious title contender?
So my whole thing wants to be noticed, and you can't be more noticed than being the king. So I fully embrace it, and I also change it to being Empire Shay Nardo.
Emperor?
Emperor Shay Nardo, and I go proper into it. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Is that not going to annoy your manager, William Regal?
It probably, yeah, but get in line, Regal.
Get in line, Regal.
But I also think this is gonna be the start of people turning around and starting liking us. This is the start of the slow.
Emperor Shay
Yeah.
Nardo. Are you going to wear the crown?
I'm gonna wear the crown, yeah.
Yeah. Are you upgrading your black belt and your suit?
I still have the suit. I have a gold suit. You gotta have a gold suit if you're gonna.
What? Are you
Yeah.
going to get a real Rolex?
Oh yeah. There could be like Regal could present it to us.
Nice.
Like, oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, with like best friends written on it. Have a friendship festival before Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho had it. Yeah.
Okay, so you are the king of the ring.
Yeah, boy.
Sorry, the emperor of the ring.
I am,
You've
yeah.
come to fix wrestling. your career's going well. You haven't really done much.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You've won King of the Ring. You've become the Emperor. You've won the US title. You've had a few notable wins and upsets here and there. But we decide in the writers' room that you have a chance to headline WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Your ultimate goal. And you can contend for any belts that you wish for, right, by winning the Royal Rumble. And you do win the Royal Rumble. But what number do you enter at?
Number 1. I'm the Iron Man.
Nah.
There's a good story to it, though.
Right.
It's because I'm this chicken shit heel, and this is the first time I have to show I'm a good wrestler.
Right.
And the crowd, as the night goes on, starts to like us because I'm wrestling and I'm eliminating people, and I'm not hiding out of the ring, and I'm slowly winning it, and I'm turning the crowd around on us. And that's going to be
Okay.
the start of my face turn.
Right.
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you come in at number 1.
Yeah, I could be 3 or 2 if you want if I can't.
No, you can have number 1.
I think that I guess it's more being the Iron Man of the match than being in first. I've lasted the longest, and I
Yeah.
get beat the shower everyone.
Do you break the record for
Yeah.
lasting the longest in the match as well?
No,
No.
I'm happy to not do that.
You're happy
yeah.
to not do that. Okay.
I'm a nice guy.
But you are a number 1 winner.
I'm winning. Yeah.
Okay, who do you start the match with? You draw number 1. Who's drawn number 2?
I think Mark Henry. I think
Mark
that'd be
Henry.
good. Nice callback as well.
Yeah.
And then I think it's going to be probably with Mark Henry as well. There could be a time where there's opportunity for us to cheat, like the turnbuckles are exposed or there's something in the ring.
Yeah.
And then I pick it up and then I chuck it away, and I think that's the start of the turning point.
Nice.
And then yeah.
And you're not going to do a Mr. McMahon slide out the bottom rope, hide for the match.
No, I'm
come
going to
back.
fully do it.
People are
properly,
going,
yeah.
actually, we've had this guy completely
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
He is a title contender.
I'm
We're
not,
in.
Yeah, I'm not going to do the Roman Reigns as well, where you get injured and he goes out at the back and comes back at the end. No,
Yeah.
I'm fully. Yeah,
You're in from number 1.
Yeah.
The only guy you cheat against is Mark Henry.
Yeah,
Done.
very-
Okay. Right. You've got all the way through. You are winning this match.
Yeah.
But who are the final 3 with you?
Oh, that's fun. I'm gonna final 3.
Okay.
Who would I want?
Shay Nardo is
Yeah.
in the top 4.
Edge,
Edge.
like Edge in there.
Nice. What number does Edge come in at?
10.
10.
10,
Okay,
fine,
so he's
10.
lasted a while as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, he's
so he's a
done-
bit rawpy. 'cause
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
knackered. Okay. Number 10.
The Great Carly. That
Great
would be
Khali.
really good having him in there. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's got to be a number 30 or something.
Yeah,
like
I
that,
think
isn't he?
he's going to be number 29 as well, actually. I think that's really good time.
Okay.
And the rumours before the Rumble is in the dirt sheet is he's going to win. That's a
Right,
favourite
okay,
as well.
okay.
So he comes out, yeah. So Edge, yeah. But then I think you want someone else who, you think has a chance of winning this.
Okay, so you're there. You're
Yeah.
number 1 entrant. People
Yeah.
can't believe you're still there.
Nah, yeah.
Edge is there at number 10. People
Yeah.
are just as impressed because Edge, actually, 2008. Oh, actually, you're a little bit towards the end. So,
Yeah.
no, people are okay, but he's tired. He's tired. Great Khali's coming at number 29.
Yeah.
Heavy favourite.
Yeah.
Right? Who's the 4th one?
Oh, number 4. Come on, Shay. Someone who you think could always have a chance. Oh, there's actually someone else that I think 2008 would have. I want Umaga.
Umaga.
Yeah, Umaga. Yeah,
That's a hell of a top 4.
yeah. I
that.
think that's good. Yeah, I like
Umaga,
that.
Khali. Is Umaga 30 then?
Yeah, he'll be 30. Yeah.
Okay.
He was still
Umaga
around
30.
there, wasn't he? Was he? Yeah.
Ballpark.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
we're rough because we've been in. That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
rough
well, actually,
era
I guess
that you're in.
technically it's.
It's technically years. So
There we
Umaga. Okay. And also, no wrestlers are dead in this show.
Yeah.
So anybody can
Yeah,
be in
anyone,
it.
yeah.
Okay. So Umaga, Great Edge, and Shay. Shay Nardo is in the top 4.
terrible wrestling. The last 4 in it.
No, I think it's all right.
Umaga and Great Khali.
Okay, so we've got 1, 10, 29, and 30.
Yeah.
Who's out first of that 4?
I think Umaga goes out first. I
So
think
number 30
Yeah,
out.
so he comes in straight away, does a rampage, but the Great Khali, Edge, and me all help to eliminate Umaga.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
Then it's number 1, you.
Yeah.
Number 10, Edge. And number 29, Great Khali. Who's
Yeah.
out next?
I think Edge is out next.
Edge is out next. So the number 10 has gone.
Yeah.
So it is number 1 versus number 29.
yeah.
It is Shay Nardo.
Shay Nardo, yeah.
And I said Nando, then Shay Nardo versus the Great Khali.
Yeah.
How do you eliminate the Great Khali?
I think he's gonna carry us over the rope, and it's gonna be like he's gonna win. He's gonna knock us down. I'm gonna grab the rope and fall.
It's two heels.
Yeah.
But people have started to love you. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, come on, Shay. We used to hate you, but we've never forgotten you. We used to hate you, but we've never forgotten you.
And then I'm gonna be beaten on the floor. I'm gonna roll back in, and I think I'll work with that as well. Like start banging on the floor to get the crowd like a
I like it.
And then to eliminate him's gonna be hard because he's a big boy. What's he like? 12 foot.
He's exactly 12 foot. That's how tall the Great Khali is. He's 12 foot. Yes.
I think he's gonna lift us up. And then I'm going to do like a Rey Mysterio with my legs on his neck and flip him over.
Nice.
He's going to have to help with that because he's huge. And
do
a bit, I'll do that and then eliminate him,
Nice.
And then,
bell rings.
Yeah.
You're going to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Monday after Royal Rumble. Monday Night Raw. We come out. We want to know what title you're going for. What is it?
It's the WWE Championship.
Is it the WWE Spinner Belt Championship?
It's the Spinner Belt, baby!
He goes for the Spinner Belt. But who holds the Spinner Belt at the time?
John Cena.
And
I think that's the way to do it as well. Because I think that's the start of the time when people are starting to get a bit sick of Cena as well.
Yeah.
And also, I think people will expect Cena to win. Because Cena wins. That was the thing.
He does. He does okay. Cena sees you as a bit of a joke.
Yeah,
I'll be honest. He doesn't rate you at all. He hasn't seen you wrestle properly for your whole career until the Royal Rumble. He's that confident, right? He lets you choose the stipulation of the match, right? So what style of match are you going for?
I want a no DQ match.
Just a bog standard no DQ.
Yeah, that's
okay.
it. Because Cena's going to be questioning whether I'm going to cheat to win. And the whole time. So I'm going to be like, no DQ, no rules. I'm going to have no interference. Me and you, let's do this.
Nice. Okay. Well, you've got no choice in interference. You've got no choice.
Yeah.
Right?
But
Mark Henry could appear again.
Yeah,
you don't know.
Yeah.
Great Khali could turn up because he's annoyed because that should be his, you know?
William Regal, I want the Rolex back.
Yes. Yeah, he could. You don't know. Do you win the title?
I do.
You do.
Yeah,
Cena's gone.
Yeah.
It's a 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. And how do you beat him? Is it a pinfall? Is it a submission? What's going on?
I think it's a pinfall, especially since I'm used to just submissions.
Yeah.
I think so. It's got to be a pinfall, and it's gonna be like a. I think I'm gonna have the whole crowd behind us by the time, like Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston. When Kofi Kingston wins that. Every fall, it's gonna be like, but I'm gonna win him, and I'm gonna win him by doing the Shay Nardo. It's gonna be
Shay Nardo.
You Nardo. Come on, that's amazing.
I'll be honest, right? You said the Shay Nardo, right? Okay, I'm very happy for you that you like it that much, okay? But you haven't referenced the fact you've got a tattoo of a bomb on your knee. What's that got to do with anything? You did say we were going into this, but I don't know why. You can't remember why. Okay, fine.
I was just going to do a knee thing and then, I've just never mentioned it.
Shay no more. That's the Shay no more.
Shay no more. The shenanigans, there's so many Shay points.
Okay, you are title champion. You are the champion. You've won the spinner belt against John Cena at WrestleMania, okay? Yeah. How long is your reign as WWE champion?
Until the next WrestleMania.
A whole year?
Yeah, and then I drop it,
Who do you drop it to?
I think...
Mark Henry.
Maga Mark Henry, 2-1. I want to drop it. So, 2008, 2009, I think I want to drop it to someone who has potential to go big. Right. And I think young Cody Rhodes.
You dropped it to Cody then?
Yeah. I think... Because I feel there's a missed opportunity with Cody back then. I love Cody when he's part of Legacy. So, yeah... And so he has to get built up a bit himself.
I'm glad you said part of Legacy. Yeah. I was going to ask it, what, Cody or Stardust?
Yeah.
So, you dropped it
to Cody Rhodes,
The following WrestleMania, you've been champion for a year. People are sick of you now.
Yeah.
Have you reverted back to heel by then?
No, I'm sticking to babyface. And I also feel like Cody cheats to win.
Wow.
And then I'm
So
a
it's
bit,
gone full circle.
Yeah. That's exactly
Nice.
it, yeah.
And is it a straight up match? Or
Straight
is
up
it
match, yeah.
Straight up WrestleMania headline, belt's gone. Did Cody win the Rumble?
Cody wins the Rumble.
Wins the Rumble. Okay. So your career's over now, my
Yeah.
friend. Thank you so much for being in the WWE. We're going to wish you well on your future endeavors.
Yeah.
Or are we? Are you fired or are you retired?
I'm going to get fired.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, fired. There you go. You're fired. And are you a serious contender for the Hall of Fame, or are you going to be a forgotten legend?
I'm going to be a Hall of Famer
Nice.
after a lot of fan demand.
Wow.
Yeah. The
Okay.
fans are going to get us in that Hall of Fame. Yeah.
And who's inducting you into the Hall of Fame?
The Great Colin. I think who would be my biggest? I don't even know what.
I mean, you've got to
Yeah.
think it doesn't have to be a rival. I mean, William Regal could do it.
Yeah,
He's been
he's-
your manager.
yeah,
It
depends
could
on-
be,
yeah.
could be Mr. McMahon. It could be Triple H. It could be
Yeah.
Jeff Hardy. It could be Cena, your first title.
Yeah.
Who's going to induct you into the Hall of Fame?
There's two. So there's one that's no relation to any of the story, but I would love Rey Mysterio to introduce us. into
Well, it's the
Hall
same
of-
entrance.
Yeah. I just love the man. Yeah.
Yeah.
But him, William Regal would be good. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm now going to wish you well on your future endeavours. You are in to the Hall of Fame. Thank you very much indeed, Shay Nardo. And there you have it, my friends. There is the most recent episode of What's Your Gimmick? Thank you so much for downloading and listening to this podcast. I really enjoyed doing it, and I hope you really enjoy listening to it. If you do, please give us a subscribe, tell your friends about it, and if you really want to, please give us 5 stars. That really helps other people finding the podcast. Until next time, my friends, see you soon.
Masks and capes, they're all the same. Heels and faces play the game. I'll drive her heartbeats claim. Cow will put you in the frame. What's your gimmick? Let it show. GGD wants to know. In the spotlight, let it flow. Cal Howard steal the show. Talk the talk and walk the walk. Give the crowd the wrestling shock. Turnbuckle dreams in concrete chalk. Gene will let the secrets unlock. What's your gimmick? Feel the fire. Cut a promo, lift you higher. Genie fuels the desire. Cal's your guide through the wire. What's your gimmick? Let it show. Genie wants to know. In the spotlight, let it flow. Cal Howard steal the show. What's your gimmick? Let it show. GGD wants to know. In the spotlight, let it flow. Cal Howard steal the show.
You've been listening to a Calvert Media production.